Hi folks, this is Magpie265 and welcome back to a brand new day in Recycling Center Simulator. I have done a little work off camera and made us a little bit of money, $4,800, and more importantly, upped our reputation level to level 6. Now we do have all of the tier 1 machines up and running, and because our reputation was increased, we were able to sell to metal contracts, which meant I could get through some of the pile of metal, not quite all of it, but some of it. We do have a little bit of a surplus of stock over here, but I am hoping that with it being a brand new day, we should have another contract we can complete on the metal. If we go in here and go to contracts, scroll down to metal mines, and no, we can't, because they want this. I don't know what is going on with the graphics on this today. I've had to reload the game a couple times because the colour was just completely off, and now I can't even read this. Not a clue what is actually going on. I've tried looking in the graphic settings, there's not a lot I can change. I just genuinely don't know what the issue is. So if this doesn't improve, then I might stop this series, because I can't keep playing it with this sort of like blurriness to it, and I don't know what that's going to look like when the video comes out. But I can't imagine it's going to look great on screen once it's on YouTube. So if it does look terrible, then I do apologize. I just won't make any more of it until I figure it out. There's other games I can look at. If I can get it sorted, then obviously I will. But seeing as we have no contracts we can take there are a couple things I do want to look at. If we go into the store and go to the equipment, we can now get the crowbar for $300. So that is happening, because there's been a couple chests I've come across but I've not been able to get into. And we can also buy this, the recycle container, for $850. I don't actually know what it does, but we have the money, so we'd be daft not to give it a go. So let's have a buy of that. There are upgrades we can take. The combo faster on the sorting, the bigger garbage, but I think I'm going to take the bags just because it lets us carry more when we're collecting. And if I come across to factory, I want to take the upgrade to the size of our site, which lets us get an extra... Oh no, that's unlocked. We've unlocked reputation level 7. That's fantastic, because the other thing that I wanted to do was go to staff and hire a trash collector. So we've got Samuel and we've got Connor, both of which are 3-star. One costs us 70 a day and capacity of 77, and I mean it's 1 kilo difference, which I don't think it really matters. Let's take Samuel just because he's first on the list. Oh, we need to buy a truck. Do I want to buy a truck for $800? Right, okay, yeah, sure. Why not? So we can send trash collectors to scrap deal areas for collection, pay attention to their collection capacity and try to send them to proper areas. Right, that's okay. So his collection is 77, so we don't want to send him anywhere higher than that. You can also add additional sorting workers, which might be worth doing, because it means we can have one unload and then one sort for us, and we can focus on other things. But I think for the time being, we're going to leave that as it is. I'm aware that bank balance is dropping quickly, but I am tempted to unlock the machine area upgrade. In fact, I'm going to do that for $600. I feel like that's important. So let's have a look at what that has done for the site. We have got Samuel over here in his nice high-vis orange, looking sharp, my man, and his nice new truck. And here is our upgrade to the machines. Now that is significantly bigger than it was, but I do want to pack this up. How do I... hang on. Hold to carry. There we go, because I want to move this now. Now that we have the space to do so, I want to put it a little more in line with the others, and the same for this one. Pick that up and turn it around. Put it over here like that, and that way we can have a pallet out the back for each one. In fact, actually, if I spread them out a bit more, what I'm hoping is we'll have enough room to put a pallet in between each one rather than at the end. Now, I did have a comment on the last video suggesting that I just put a pallet out the end of the machine and let them stack on it. That does not work. I didn't think it would, but I did promise that I would give it a try. But it definitely does not work. It just piles up on top of the pallet and then it just gets in the way of everything. Or maybe this one should go this side. There we go. Got a couple pallets out the back of each machine now, so we can just stock straight onto them or stack straight onto them as we go along. And we do have a little bit of room out the back here for further machines when we come to purchase them. Now, they are a little bit more expensive. Really struggled getting through the door there, apparently. They are a little bit dearer than the first lot of upgrades, which were about $600 or $800 each, in that they are about $2,200 to $2,600. Yeah, 26 being the top. So that is quite an upgrade, and that is the next stage of things I think we need to go for. Don't know if there are any more. We've got an upgrade we can do to the storage, but I don't think we need to store an awful lot at the minute. And the parking we don't need unless we're going to add some more trash collectors. So I think the best thing we can do is head on to the scrap deals and see what we've got. Now, we can make quite a bit off metal, but there are no contracts in the minute and we do have a surplus. So what have we got? Probably these few here. That one looks pretty mixed. How much is there? 59. So we could get this one and send Samuel on it. And we've got that for 117, so that's fantastic. We'll take that one. And we will go here, because this is a new location that we've not been to yet. So let's see how much we can get this one for. They want 142. And we got it for 107 at the first offer. Maybe I was a little too generous there. So we'll take a deal on that. I did think you could only take one at a time. Actually, I'm sure I saw something about that very early on. But we have taken two, so that's not an issue. Let's tell Samuel where we want him to go. Talk to Samuel, do some gathering. We want you to go there. And then we're going to head over in our truck and go here. So this is a new location, one we've not been to before. And we do have our larger bag for collecting. And also we want to keep an eye out for any chests that we can prise open with our brand new crowbar. Oh, we can get up on top of this. Is there anything in this storage container? Oh, there's a container here, but there's nothing in it. But that's good to know. I did have a location whilst I was doing a bit of grinding off camera that was like a building site, and that had a couple floors to it, and you went up the stairs in between and you could throw things off the roof into your van. So that was quite interesting. It's nice that they add a little bit more to the locations, so it's not just the same sort of boring old office spaces and petrol stations and things like that. Because quite frankly, this is the most tedious part of the game. I'm really excited that we've got Samuel to go do the collecting for us, and in fact, I think it's probably in our interests to hire a second. Oh, it's like a little arrow pointing to tell you, go up here because there's more trash to collect. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be worth, we'll come back to that, hiring a second collector, and we can get out Samuel and the other guy, I can't remember his name, and get multiple locations being collected all at once. I think that's going to be everything. So let's have a look in the chest. Now, I've not opened one of these. I have only just unlocked the crowbar this morning. So let's see what they are and how you get in them. Hold and fill the bar and release when you hit the green area. Continue until all the tiles are green. Okay. Okay, so you got those little like tiles at the top. And it does go past. You can overdo it. It didn't seem to. It seemed to stop when you got to the green. But it like looks like it continues behind it rather than in front of it, so you can't see how far past. But we've got a gold bar. Take the gold bar, $200 straight up, no messing about, no selling, no recycling, just $200 in the bank. Thank you very much. So that was worth it, because I think, did I pay $300 for the crowbar? So that's it, almost made its money back in one chest. I'm missing some glass waste somewhere. There it is, the cheeky little bugger hiding away. Nope. And time to head back, and I wonder if Samuel's done. I don't actually know how long it takes them to collect. Is he back? No, his truck's not there, so I'm quicker than Samuel, that's good to know. It's probably worth continuing to do this bit for a little while, because you do get experience from it, or like reputation gain. So if you give that out to one of your workers to do, you won't get that reputation gain, and I think we probably need that for upgrades. Although that said, at the minute we do have quite a lot of upgrades available to us that we just can't afford, so maybe it's not that important. I think it's probably best we automate this as much as possible, isn't it? So, oh god, this is getting a bit hectic. And looks like that is just about it done. Yep, there we go. 100% completion, 82.5 kilograms. Fantastic. So let's... Oh, Samuel's back. And he's unloading by himself. Can you not? Well, you not... Alright, you can sort, and I'll unload with Samuel. That was quick. Well, actually, it isn't quick, and you look at it, it's nearly 5 o'clock. Oh, how did I miss that? Are you gonna sort the waste, Max? Come on. Right, let's get another one done while he's sorting. I don't know if we'll be able to send Samuel on another one, but let's see what we have available to us. Bargain with this one. Okay, we got it for $129, which is still $30 off, give or take. In fact, exactly $30 off, so happy with that. And we'll take... It's the last day on that one, but it's... No, we'll take this one. I don't really need the metal, you see, so... Yep, spot on, 102. That'll do for me. There's 2 more ready to go. Let's see if we can send Samuel. It is getting a bit late. Max has finished sorting. Samuel, my friend, go gather. Oh, yeah, his capacity is 77. I don't think it was, though, was it? Sure, it was less than that, but that one's 62, so let's... Not enough time, try again before 3 o'clock. Okay, so never mind, Samuel, you have done your job for the day. I've only taken one of those deals. I've just realised that's why there was only one showing for him, because I've bargained but I haven't accepted. I really do think when you bargain, you should automatically do the deal for you, because the amount of times I forget to click that button, honestly. So I'm going to rush off and do another collection. Now I was going to do this one off camera, but I've got a cash register that is locked, which is a first. We've not had this before, so we're going to interact with this. I'm going to turn that light off. This is tricky, just so you know, the heads up on this. As you go round, you will get a spot there where you hear it unlock, but once you've moved slightly past that, it's too late, you've missed it. So what you have to do is go around, and as soon as you hear it, click. It's not too bad once you get the hang of it. $75, very nice. That near enough paid for this collection. I think this was only 102 or so, something like that. Anyway, I will finish this up and we will get back and get it sorted. Okay, so we are back. Let's see if we can get our mate here to sort the wastes. There are no wastes in the sorting machine. There are now. There you go. You do that, I'll do this. Because quite frankly, I can't be bothered. And I do think it is worth getting enough staff to automate this whole process. Why are you back here? Come on, man. Go sort the waste. Oh, okay, you say that one. Right, now go sort the waste. So all I've been doing, and I think the way it works best for me is to go out all day collecting as much as I can. Get it all back, get it all sorted. He's much quicker at sorting it than I am. And then once you're done, just come and take everything. Bring it over here. Whack it in the machines. And then just run everything that you've got all in one go. I still find it a little tricky to get these to actually go in. I don't know if it's just me. I think it probably is. But they just seem to bounce off sometimes, or they don't go far enough sometimes. And see that like that, like. But then if you go too close, it tells you you're too close to it, and it's a little bit clumsy, the game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It needs a bit of refinement. I like the concept, I like the balance of it, but it is just clumsy. If there was just a little bit more refinement in the interaction, I'd be much happier. Graphically as well, it could be better. Right, but that's everything emptied, and if I just come ahead and run all of these now at maximum, so we're going to have to turn that light off. 39.6, so 39 across, run. The other fault is as well is these machines are loud. Especially when they're all running at once. Going to get 115 of these. Now you can only do 100 at a time, so we'll do 100, then we'll do 15, we'll run that. Oh yeah, it's getting loud now. I hope this isn't too loud for you guys. It's very loud in my headphones. I might be talking a little louder just because I'm compensating for the fact that I'm going deaf over here. Let's step away from the area a touch. That's much better. Oh, look at it all. Isn't it glorious? So I'm only going to move them across when they're actually full. That's the only one I think will get full. That one's finished. That one's not quite. Well, then again, I say we only move them when they're full, but I want to try and achieve a few contracts. I'm not going to bother with the metal. In fact, no, I'm probably going to leave it for the day. I'm going to let that one run. We will get our head down for the night and we will see what is available to us fresh in the morning. Oh, that is an expensive day, isn't it? $550 of income. That was... What was that through? Did I complete any deals? I don't remember completing anything. Not sure what that's from. But we have $40 in bills. We spent $455 on scrap. $99 now on wages. And then $3,900 was what on our upgrades. So we've taken a little bit of a hit for the day. But I think it is all for a good cause. It is all in the, what's the word, like, it's all for the development of the site, isn't it? And I have just seen, let me send him go in here, because I have completely forgotten the recycling thing we upgraded, the container box. I don't know what this is. I don't know where it goes. Does it go out on the street? Oh, it goes here apparently. No, that's where you pick up from. What is it and what do you do with it? Where does it go? Does it go in machines? No. Does it go in storage? No. The only bit that's lighting up is here. But it doesn't want to go here. Can't put it... Okay. Ah, okay. So I can, apparently. I can put it there. What does it do? I feel like it should generate some sort of like passive income where people will come in, like you, lady. Bring me your recyclables. No? Okay. Ah, yeah, come on, you two. Like, will you come in? No? I really don't know. We'll leave it for a little bit and see what happens with it. In the meantime, let's have a look at getting ourselves another... Oh, actually, I don't think we've got the funds for it. I was going to say I need another truck. I don't know what an assistant gets us either, but that's a level 10 deal. Oh, we can't get a second trash collector until level 9. Oh no, that's interesting. So okay, what we're going to have to do then is Samuel is out on the road. I'm going to have to go and do another pickup. I have to accept an offer first. Have I done it again? Have I done a bargain and not done a deal? Or have I used them up? Because I know I did one last night, didn't I? So that was it used up. So that looks like a nice balanced one. Let's take that one. Let's do a bargain. We'll see if we can get it for 104. We can indeed. Excellent. Okay, so we've got our mate Max just sorting that load in there. I'm going to come across and have a look and see how many we have remaining. I might try and get a couple of these done. In fact, I might even... Can I get all of them done? Okay, I got a few good deals there. I've taken all 3 of those. Plus, we have Samuel already out at the 4th. So if I go ahead and rush through these as quickly as I can, we should have plenty of waste to be able to make some sales on the contracts, I think. Okay, that is all 3 of those sites collected and sorted by our mate Max, and turned into absolute chaos over here, I'll be honest. There was pallets everywhere, there was bundles of things everywhere. It was just a mess. But it is all done. It is all sorted and across in our storage area. And I have got to say this as well, right? This recycling centre has been bringing people in off the street. I've seen them come in with my own eyes. And behind these doors we have recyclables. 11 kilos, 8 kilos, 11 kilos, 8 kilos, 2 kilos. So that is just passive income of sorted recyclables that we can put across into our machines. We'll just leave them running for a few days, you know, maybe once a week or something like that. We'll go across and empty them when they're significant, but at least it's just constantly generating us recyclable materials. So now that we have all of that piled up, let's head across in to our contracts section and see what we can actually sell. So we have, does that say 71? So we can't do both, so we'll just take the highest. We'll have a little bargain on this. We'll try and get 533, see if we can get an extra 110 out of them. Okay, we got 503 in the end, so that one's okay, and we will deliver that. Plastics. We've only got this one we can take anyway, so let's try that. See, it does tell you what the market price, so if we were to sell them as they are, it should be worth $324. They're already offering us $431, but I would like to get to $511. An extra $80. That'll do nicely. I don't like it when they agree on the first one, because I feel like I should have pushed it further, but it's still a lot more than the market price, so we're happy enough with it. Now, we do have a lot of these. Is that I cannot read what that says. I don't know what has gone on with the graphics on this, because I could read that before. I have no idea. It's 190 something now, so we should be able to do all of them. Oh I've made a boo-boo. I meant to put 340 and I've put 140, which obviously they have immediately agreed with, because that was a lot less than not only that they originally wanted, but it was also significantly less than the market price. So we're just going to have to leave that one as not taken. It's only got a day left. We'll just have to let it expire. I have missed out on a little bit of profit today. You've got to be so careful with the typos on this, I really tell you do. Let's try 400 for this one. Okay, so we got 352 for that last one, which isn't bad. Deliver on both of them, and like I say, we'll just let that other one expire. So we've unlocked a new area, or two new areas, and market analysis. So we'll have to take a little quick look and see what that is in a second. Okay, I've got 107, I think, so I can't do both of these two, but I can do both of these two. So I'll see what money I can get for these as well. I'll go ahead and just complete the rest of these contracts, to be honest. Needn't sit here and watch me just negotiate and accept deals. We'll have a look at how much we end up with when I'm finished. Okay, so we're up to $4,615. I did make a slight mistake on one of them. I couldn't quite read how much I had available in the glass, and I overestimated. I took a deal for 60 and I only have a 53 or 58. I have no idea what that says, but I don't have enough anyway, so we'll have to wait and see if we can get a bit more glass. Well, I know we'll get a bit more glass over the coming days. We've got 3 days left to do it, and we're only a couple away, so it's not the end of it. I probably have enough in the recycling containers, to be honest, but I'm not going to do that now. Let's have a little look at the upgrades. Where are they? They're in store. Was it? I could have sworn it was an upgrade. It was market analysis, but I have to sell products 200 times. So you've got to unlock that level, and then you've got to unlock the actual requirements for it on its own. Well, that's a bit irritating. I wouldn't mind unlocking this one at level 9, carry more 2, which gives us an even bigger bag to store things. And I know I want to get to the robot at number 9, because it took a lot longer to move all of those pallets over than I really would have liked, and I'm pretty certain that that is going to do that bit for me. So the only thing left to do today before we call it a day and wrap this episode up is have a look at unlocking some of these more other machines. So I think we're just going to buy the one, because they are quite expensive. Should we get the metal one? It's the metal and the glass are the more expensive of the 5. So let's buy the metal. Oh, place your machines end to end in the right line and connect them so you can mass produce. Oh, so one feeds into the other. Right, okay. I thought they were going to be separate things. I thought I was going to have a machine for shredding and then a machine for doing whatever the next bit is. Didn't realise that you would put the scrap into one, and then that would shred it and then put it into the next machine. So that's interesting. That'd be why this extends so long. So if I build this now, spin it round, and then put it end on end to the metal one, that now produces straight into that, and we can produce metal ingots. So that is something to look forward to for the next episode, where hopefully we will be able to unlock the rest of the machines. I might do a little bit of grinding off camera just to get us the money to afford to do that, and hopefully put our reputation level up a bit so we can unlock the robot and a few other little extras. If you have enjoyed the episode, please click that like button, and if you haven't enjoyed the episode, then click the dislike button. I just need to know whether I'm going in the right direction or not, so whichever you feel, please do click it. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, then please consider doing so. It is great for the channel if you can, and I would really appreciate it. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time.